Hello everyone, it's Taylor. I wanted to start another video about some primers that I've tried out, and I want to tell you my thoughts about some of them. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 of them right now, but one is high-end and one is drugstore, and I just want to give you my thoughts because some of them are kind of popular. There is a lot of hype about a couple of them, and I just wanted to give you my thoughts about these primers on acne or oily and acne prone skin, because I have issues with primers, silicone ones and water-based ones. I have to be careful which ones I use, because if I don't, I am going to have a mess. I have some breakouts right here from one of the primers that I have used recently, or tried out, did a wear test, and it's just not good. I mean, if you are following me on Instagram, you saw a picture of me not looking very happy at work. And that is because one of the primers was having my foundation, and the foundation that I absolutely love, slip and slide all over my face. So, there we go. I just fixed the lighting so I don't look so shiny. That was incredible. Okay, so I'm just going to go off this list that I have right here. It shows the names of the primers, and I also wrote down the prices and where I bought them. So let's roll on. Let's roll on with this video. Let's keep on rolling. I am sorry, it's 3:39. I got off at midnight. I'm a waitress and I'm a little bit tired, but that's okay. We're gonna keep on rolling. Okay. Anyway, I'll get started here. Oh, and there's a couple I haven't tried yet, and I'll get to those last. But first off, I'm going to talk about the Maybelline Master Prime. These are relatively new. I know that Maybelline just came out with I think 3 of them, maybe 4. You'll have to check me on that one. But I bought the Blur and Redness Control primer because I have acne. I also have an uneven skin tone, so I have red patches, not rosacea, but just red patches on my face. And this was the primer that I used the other day that made my makeup slip and slide. Now, this is a water-based primer, and it is absolutely silicone free. It says visually blurs tones, imperfections, and smooths fine lines. Primes skin to control redness for an uneven tone start. Lightweight, non-oily formula. Does not clog pores. Ingredients. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is a water, and it's got dimethicone in it, which anything that ends in cone is a silicone based primer. So I'm guessing this is a water silicone based hybrid. I don't know. Regardless, this primer was so wet and slippery on my face, and I tried to pat it in and it just wouldn't work, and I put my foundation over it, and I could tell that my foundation was slipping and sliding no matter how hard I tried. Of course, I set it with powder, and it's this powder that I've been using since day one. It's my tried and true, and it just would not stop. It would slip, it would slide down. If I touched my face, you could see where I touched my face. I had pimples right here on my chin. I would literally see the pimples, move the foundation over, and it would cover the pimple, and then I would do something and the pimple would be bright and shiny all over again. So do not like this primer. It is just too liquidy for me. I need a primer that's more thick, more gonna stick to my face so my foundation sticks to it, and this is just too slippery of a formula for me. So unfortunately I'm going to have to give this away or donate it, which is fine with me. Hopefully somebody else will enjoy it. Now, just because these products do not work for me or I dislike these products does not mean that they will not work for you. It's just everybody's different. I have different skin than you and everybody else, so it's just what happens with me and my skin. Just little FYI. So there's that one. I'm gonna do the drugstore ones first and then go more high end. So the next one is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Now this primer has a bit of a cult following, which I completely understand why. It is a silicone primer. It has that, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It has that silicone, like plasticky, not plasticky, but gummy type consistency. It's very tacky, very mushy. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's silicone based. I find that this one, however, does not beat up on my skin, which is, nice for me. And this was actually the first primer that I ever bought, and I do really like this primer. It does not say it's oil free, but I did not see any oil. I did not see it promote any oil on my skin, meaning I didn't see it promote any more oil than usual. In fact, it really kind of just helped my oily skin, and it did exactly what it said. It says instant pore eraser. It did. It filled in my pores. I could visually see my pores. Well, I couldn't visually see my pores. My foundation just slid or applied directly onto the primer, and it was just it looked good. It made my foundation look good, and it made my skin look good. It did not break me. Now, okay, it didn't break me out bad. It may have caused a couple pimples on my chin, but my chin is the bane of my existence. I can't stand my chin. It is so sensitive. There's very few products that do not break my chin out, and of course that's also hormones, and that's just a whole other story. But this is a fantastic primer, and it is $6.99 at Ulta. You cannot beat $6.99. And I forgot to say the price of this one. The Master Prime by Maybelline is $9.99. So this one is cheaper, actually, and you get 0.67 fluid ounces in the baby skin and 1.0 fluid. Okay, so 1 fluid ounce in the Master Prime. However, you do not need much of this one to go over your face, because a little goes a long way. But this one, I found that I needed it's got that lighting is so bad, lotiony type consistency, and I found that I needed a little bit more than the baby skin to cover my face, because do you see how slippery that is? I couldn't get it to go into my skin, and it made my I don't know if you can see it. It made my skin very wet feeling, and it didn't feel good. I found myself more using more of this though than I did the baby skin. So and that just may have been me. So I don't think that's a deal breaker or anything. Moving right along to the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. This is also a cult favorite. Right. I absolutely love this primer, and it's also oil based. It's silicone free. I love it with its sister Hangover RX 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. I absolutely love these two products together. They are amazing. This has more of a, that's for my next video. This has, okay, it has a pump. It does not unscrew. So when you're sitting here trying to do this like Taylor does, don't do that. It just pulls off. Anyway, it has a pump, which I appreciate, and it is a lotiony type primer, but it's thick and it goes into the skin well, and it feels so. It feels like a moist. I'm gonna put a little on right now because my face feels so dry. It's a it's like a moisturizing primer, but it stays tacky, and my foundation really sticks to it, and I really appreciate that. It's got coconut water in it, a probiotic based ingredient, and skin revivers, whatever the hell a skin reviver is, probably caffeine. I do not know, it does not say, but it has those wonderful ingredients in it, and paired with the setting spray that I love so much, really good duo. It makes my foundation look very seamless, very nice, and it does cover, it does not fill in my pores, it does not fill in my wrinkles or anything like that. It's just a moisturizer, and it just makes my face feel moisturized and dewy, and when my skin feels that way, my foundation applies better. So I think that is why, but it's not a pore filler or a wrinkle filler. It's simply for nourishing, moisturizing the face and to set up for foundation. So and this is $32 at Ulta. Okay, so it is a bit pricey, but it does have 1.35 fluid ounces, so it has a little bit more than the Master Prime, but I understand if you don't want to go and pay $32 for a primer like this. I can understand that, but I can honestly tell you that it is worth it, along with the setting spray, which is I think around the same price. That they are both absolutely worth it, and it doesn't take much for this primer to, you know, work well. It doesn't take very much to cover your face. So me being me, I would absolutely spend the money, absolutely. And another one I would absolutely, oh no, I missed one, I'm so sorry, I missed a drugstore. Well, it's Ulta brand primer, so I guess it's the high end, but it's the low end of high end, and it is the Ulta Beauty color correcting face primer for color correcting for redness. This is one of the primers that beat it up on my face. So okay, so I would apply it. It's a silicone based primer, so I would apply it, and the more I started rubbing it into my skin, and yes, it is green, the more I kept rubbing it into my skin, the more it started to bead up. And it's doing it right now. It's absolutely okay. Do you see that right there? Okay. That was a bead. And the more I rub it, okay. I know my lighting is horrible. Hang on. Okay. I'm working on getting a new camera, guys. I wish you could see this. It is literally beating up on my skin, and it looks disgusting. It'll peel off. Say, okay, so you're peeling off your foundation, you're peeling off your primer, apparently, and it's greasy. It made me break out. It peeled up. It's just, I absolutely do not recommend this. And this is $18. No. I could buy this for $6.99 and have a better experience than this $8 one. And then don't even get me started on comparing it to this. Computer, shut up. So yeah, I digress. That is $18, and it's not even worth that. It's not even worth the dirt on my shoe. So I throw it away. Not throw it away. I'll donate it, but you know what I mean. Okay. The last of my primers, and this one I love so much, but it is so expensive. This is a gift from my mom. My mom is a beauty guru herself, and she's always trying to help me with my skin, and I appreciate that more than anything, because she has the means to spend a little bit more money than I do. I'm sort of on a little budget. But she bought me the Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer right here. This primer, it's a pore refining primer. This primer does exactly what it says it does. It comes in this tubey tube, but it has a pump. Again, I appreciate the pumps. It is a tinted. It doesn't have much color when it's on the skin, but it is a tinted type primer. And y'all, it's silicone based, but it doesn't feel like silicone. This primer, it's almost like it adds just some kind of something to the skin, and it's like your skin but better. And it smells like tea tree oil too. It has a list of ingredients that hasn't. Okay. Oily combination skin, instant mattifying pore refiner primer. Lots of it's in French. Minimizes the look of pores, absorbs oil, mattifies shine. Use as part of your daily routine. Smooth over clean, moisturized skin, then apply makeup as usual or wear alone. For a quick fix during the day, pat and blend delicately over makeup on visible pores or shiny areas. You can even use this over your makeup, your foundation, your powder. That just in itself makes me so happy. I have a towel to wipe this off. Excuse me. This primer, you put it on your skin and you wait a few seconds before you put on your foundation, and you can literally see your pores shrink. You can literally see your uneven tone on your face even out. I mean, some days I put this on and maybe some tinted powder and I'm good. Like, I gotta go to the store, I gotta go take Jaylee somewhere, my daughter, I'm good. And with foundation, I'm flawless. I am wearing I cannot remember what primer I used today. I'm so sorry, y'all. I know it's not this one. I'm using one of the other ones, but when I wear this, I get so many compliments on my makeup. I get so many compliments. So, this is a lifesaver. It is $45 for 1 fluid ounce, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but it is so worth it. You don't need much, just a little bit, but it's so worth it. When this runs out, I'm buying another one. I can't live without it, especially for my oily acne prone skin. I can't live without it. So yeah, if you have problems like I do, buy this. I know it's pricey, but buy this product. You won't regret it, I promise. I got 2 samples from Sephora, the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer and the NARS Smooth and Protect Primer. I know that these are also some cult favorites, so I will try these and I will review them, and I will get back to y'all and tell y'all what I think about them. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe below, and also click the little bell so you know when I upload new videos. And yeah, I hope y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all soon. Happy New Year. Bye bye.